this is my informational speech. So my speech topic is going to be, how does social media affect your mental health? And that's a very broad question because it is something that a lot of people will be like, oh, causes that depression, gives you anxiety, and you're just like, okay, well, so does everything else in life. But how does it really actually affect your mental health? Well, today I'm going to let you know and give you a bit more information on what it really does for you. So there's a lot of people that are on social media, and in this case, 81% of teenagers in the US are known to be on social media, like, to this day. This came from websites, I don't remember exactly which one, but it's from 2024, so it is very recent studies, and it also showed that 61% of adults use social media as well. Well, the main ones used for children are TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Like, teens love it. They use it constantly. They use it as distractions, a way to cope. It's a bunch of different reasons. And the main one for adults to use it is Facebook and Twitter. And they use it mainly on information, especially when last year was an election year, so it's used for politics a lot of the time. And it is something that is mainstream for everybody. Like, the people who aren't on it are considered, like, lucky in some sense. Now, there are a lot of positive effects, and some of the positive effects are that it can help boost your serotonin because people like use the funny videos or the smiley, like the gifs and memes and everything. They make them happy, which can help boost their serotonin levels, which can make them smile more and generally just relax them better. I personally like to watch YouTube, scroll on YouTube shorts a lot, especially on a long day of school when I just want to relax. I use it as a good relaxer. I think that's a positive benefit because I don't know about y'all, but I do not like going to bed all stressed out because it just makes me not sleep very well. However, there are a lot of negative effects as well. A lot of which, especially according to a thing called Emerald Insight, it is a website that uses it goes on a lot of topics, especially about social media. Found it off Google Scholar, and it tends to go off, and it said that it can increase anxiety, like psychological stress, depression, and it can prevent good sleep, which when you think about it, it's like, okay, well, maybe everyone should quit social media, we should just end it, get rid of it, which technically, yes, it would help some of the issues, but for people on the opposite end, it can help them relax better. Like I said, it helps me relax. I don't have a lot of social media, but the YouTube that I do have, it helps me relax and chill out. So the negative effects are kind of rough, but when you think about it, there's a lot of factors that go into that, because I know it can make a lot of, like Time magazine, it said it makes a lot of teens like feel self-conscious, like when they look at Instagram and all the models and everything. But when you think about it, all those models are built to make you feel that way, because they want you to buy whatever they're selling to look like them, they want you to dress like them, they want you to want to be them, which shows that social media can kind of be a bit of fake, which can cause, like I said, the depression, the stress, the wanting to be better and be makes you more self-conscious. But I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it, especially when it comes to the sleep prevention. A lot of it's not even necessarily the social media itself that affects you. It has a lot to do with the blue light from the screen that causes your eyes to not want to rest when you try to sleep, which can, when people are like, oh, you were staying up watching videos, that's why you're not sleeping. It's not that, it's that you've been on it so long that once you're done, your eyes they won't go back to focus, and you'll stress out thinking, oh, I can't sleep, and then you'll hop back on it because the platform itself is addictive, and then the blue light messes with your eyes, which causes it to just counteract if you're up all night. And why should you take this into consideration? Honestly, you should take this into consideration on how it's affecting you, because in some cases, like I said, it can cause depression and it can make you stress out. But in other cases, it can relax you and chill you out after a really long day of school or work, or even just a bad day where you just had a lot going on. And make sure to pay attention to how you're reacting to what you're on social media, because there are places that you shouldn't be, and you as a person will not react well to them. So maybe once you start to notice those psychological effects, then you should try and swap what you're watching. Here's my conclusion, is that we have learned that social media affects you in a lot of different ways. both positive and negative. So just try and be more self-aware of what you're really watching or what you're on, because it can all be avoided if you just pay attention. That's all. Thank you.